Michelle Anzaldo, registered dietitian and certified diabetic educator with the American Indian Health Project. I'm here for another cooking lesson. Today's lesson is actually using the air fryer of the Ninja. So today we are actually going to make chicken tenders, something that our kids really enjoy, those chicken nuggets, and these are actually going to be lower in saturated fat and trans fat because we're not deep frying it. Very high in protein. Again, a fun little project maybe to do with the kids because, you know, cooking is a skill. So this is a good life skill to learn together. So I actually purchased chicken thigh for our presentation today. It was the chicken that was on sale. So what I did do is take the skin off and cut it into little strips, as you can see here. To give the nice kind of crunch like you usually would get at a fast food facility for your chicken tenders, I'm using the panko crumbs. If you have like a gluten-free concern or you're trying to avoid wheat, then another nice alternative would be maybe using cornflakes. Just put them in a bag and crunch them up. You could use that as your crumbs. I did add a little bit of the herb seasoning just to give a little bit more flavor as well. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I got it into little strips. Sometimes it's nice to put a little flour onto the chicken. It helps coat and keep the breading on a little bit better. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that. And then again, for food safety purposes, I recommend always having a separate cutting board along with utensils. So the tongs are just used for the chicken here. So I did kind of just put it into a nice little container and I'm just going to bread it a little bit. Again, like I said, I put some flour to help with the breading so it stays on longer. Now with the air fryer, it's going to be a very quick cook because of the high heat. So this might maybe take 10 minutes or so. And we're going to just check it just so we don't get too much of the browning effect on it. So I started the air fryer part and it just needs a little warm up period and now it's ready. So we're going to go ahead and add our chicken tenders that have the panko crumbs in it. I am just going to spray a little bit of olive oil onto the tray down here so there's no sticking. And I think I have a nice even amount of panko on each tender, chicken tender that is. And like I said, it's gonna probably maybe take 10 to 12 minutes, so we'll just sporadically check on it and make sure it's cooking well. So you could also do drumsticks in here, the whole chicken thigh if you wanted to. There's lots of options. Okay, I think our chicken tenders are done. They look and smell delicious. I know you probably can't smell that, but they're nice and crisp, like something you would see coming out of Chick-fil-A maybe. So the benefit of cooking at home, obviously, is the fact that you can alter your recipe based on your food preferences. And the nice thing about cooking with the air fryer is it now has reduced our saturated fat and trans fat. So there's no cooking in any lard or oil, still giving the crispy taste to it. So now we've just reduced total fat, which then ultimately reduces calories. And because we've reduced the fat, we've now reduced our risk for getting heart disease, the plaque building from the fat. So another great healthy alternative. I actually made some green beans. I had extra coating, so I used that on the green beans. So you could also do something like that, or you could roast Brussels sprouts or asparagus in the air fryer along with potatoes. So another, again, healthy alternative.